Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are doing well. So I'm going to come to you guys with a new video called Tips on How to Get Ready for the Next Academic Year. I've been so busy, I was meant to get this out a while back, but I'm here today. I want to say also thank you for 300 subscribers. I cannot believe it. So let's get into the video for today. Also stay tuned to find out about the academic tracker I designed just for you guys. Be prepared and know your modules, guys. It happens so many times when people do not know what modules they're doing. So go to the module catalog at your university, and as you can see, I'm scrolling down the list and I've picked 3 modules to use for this example. So I'm going onto the module page per module and I'm seeing what it's about. I'm going to get assessed for it so I know ahead of time, and this will allow you to get prepared. You can also use a Google Docs or a notepad to do this. So as you can see, I've listed out all my modules I'll be having in semester 1, semester 2, and I've also listed out what they're about. So sometimes you can get confused between the module codes, so I should just doing that as well. And I've also listed out what the assessments are about as well. So that's the best way to do it in my personal opinion. So once you have written down or typed up this information, you can actually hang this up on your bedroom wall or next to your desk or anything like that. So we've all been there when your notes are drenched in water or your computer breaks. So I suggest that you guys also, invest in an online storage for your notes, for your online notes and for your notes that you take down on paper. So what I'm doing is I'm using Google Drive, or you can use Dropbox or anything like that, or OneDrive, and it gives you 15 GB of storage for free. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm clicking on new and I'm clicking on new folder, and what I'm doing is I'm making a folder for each one of my modules so that my notes can be organized when I upload them onto the Google Drive. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm renaming all my folders that I've made in my example to my module name, so that if you guys want to do that, then you can do so. You can also color code the folders of your modules if you want to do so as well. So what I suggest you guys do is to take pictures of your notes or anything like that on your computer or on your phone, and then after that you can upload it to Google Drive, and you can also rename them with the date and what the lecture was about, so that everything's organized when you go back to doing revision. For example, it's now January and you're having exams now of the content you were taught from September or October. If you accidentally forget to watch a lecture in the module all the way back in November, how would you even remember this? Or even worse, you're having exams in May on the module that was taught starting from September. How would you remember if you missed out a lecture back in February? This is why it's so important to track everything weekly, and I have made a tool to make it easier for you guys to do so. So this tool uses a traffic light type of system, red, orange and green, or whatever type of colors you would like to use for your own key. This is a weekly tracker that I made, and each column represents 1 week. This allows you to track your pre-reading, whether you've watched your lectures or not, whether you've also done extra notes for the week after the lectures are done, and you can also set yourself extra goals for the week as well. And there are 48 weeks available within this, so you can have it for the whole academic year. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to use this. So first thing I'm doing is I'm also listing down the dates for the week. This is just an example, guys, so these dates are not accurate, and I'm making it in bold as well. So guys, remember our example modules that I'll be using in this video. Since we're semester A or semester 1 or however you want to call it, I'm going to list the 2 modules I'm going to be doing for this semester in the pre-reading. So now I'm going to be noting down when I'll be having lectures for that week and which date for each module as well, so I can track whether I attend them or not. So the section of recap and notes is very, very important because it allows you to track whether you've done concise notes of what you have learnt for a week, and whether you have also gone through the pre-reading. Maybe you've made very messy notes, and this will really help you in the revision process, because you can look at your more neater notes or your concise notes as well. So that is how you can track it. So maybe for that week you might have extra academic tasks that you might need to do, like things to do with society, or things like emailing your tutor or anything like that. So you can also put that there for that week to track whether you've done it or not. So at the start of a week, none of those tasks will be done. So that's why I am labeling it in red to let me know that these tasks need to get done ASAP. So say I have a lecture on Tuesday for BSN 3660 or whatever your module is called on Tuesday, and it is now, I don't know, Sunday or something like that. You need to start doing a pre-reading. So say I start doing it on Sunday, I'll start it, but I don't finish it. I'll put it on orange to show that it's in progress. However, and then when it gets to Monday and I've done it all, I can put it on green, which means it's completed. And now say it gets to Tuesday, and for example, I have to leave lecture, midway or something like that. I don't have time to watch it. I'll put it on orange. But then, say after some days I watch the lecture again, I completely watch the lecture, then I'll put it on green. And this type of system lets you know visually straight away how your week is, and you can see whether you need to make any amendments. So it's now January and you're about to be tested on the 2 modules that have been noted down in this video for semester 1. So you quickly go through all your revision and everything for the past months, and you realize that in the last week of October and the first week of November, you actually missed out some lectures for the modules, and you actually missed out some recap and some pre-reading. So you can actually do that straight away and you can fill in your revision gaps. So this avoids you forgetting about something months down the line. So besides the weekly trackers, this template also comes with an academic overview. You can list all your modules that you have for every single semester. You can also set yearly goals and semester goals, and you can also track what societies you're part of as well. There's also a grades tracker where you can track all your grades that you get throughout the year. And there's also an exam timetable, so you can put your time, your date, and the location that you'll be having the exam in. And you can also track whether you've done your revision or not for that exam. So if you guys are interested, I'll have it down below and you can get it on Etsy, and it comes with a full PDF with all the instructions. A link to a YouTube tutorial video that I filmed is very, very detailed to make sure you guys get the best quality possible. And obviously it will come with your academic planner as well, a blank copy of it that you guys are ready to use to track your academic year. So due to what happened the past year, I found myself researching more and more about how to have a better work from home setup. And I found out that there's things called laptop stands, and they're so good. They've helped me, alleviate neck pain, back pain I used to have. And this picture is showing you how it does so. I suggest that you guys purchase one. You can get one from Amazon. And I'm also going to do a very, very quick tutorial of how I set mine up. I also bought a very inexpensive keyboard to go with it as well. So this will really help you study better as well. And lastly, please invest in a very, very good seat as well to make your studying more enjoyable. This will prevent a lot of back pain problems and stuff like that. And you can also get a monitor if you have extra money as well. This will really help you, but it's not necessary at all. So that is my advice. And this is my last advice, and is to not be too hard on yourself. University, college is very, very hard. It's very difficult. You're not always going to get it right. You're not always going to be as organized, but that is totally okay. Everybody goes through it. And please do not be afraid to ask for help, seek counseling, or seek to speak to somebody if you're feeling too overwhelmed. So I love you guys, and please look after yourselves. And this is the end of my video.